like, not at all. That was such a short game. So that's like, I really like to play. You feel like a ghost hunting legend when you do this solo, when you can just like do a sub 10 run, sub 10 basically perfect run every time. So good. It's my favorite Pokemon. Latios is my favorite Pokemon. They did fix footsteps. It's amazing. Where's the breaker? Breaker's in the mannequin room. Nancy! Woo! Let's go. What do you got, Nancy? Are you aggressive? Ooh, a spicy one. There is a spicy. Give me a... Oh, baby! Did you touch something here? Wait, I thought I heard that up here. Maybe not. Fine, Paul, thank you for the gift sub. Wait, are you here? Where are you? Oh, you're right there! I almost walked into you. Oh, okay, so this is a scenario. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I need to test this. This is very important. This is exactly what I was talking about. Is there gonna be a 3 on the board right now? Is there gonna be a 3 on the board? Yes, I think so. Yep. Okay. There you go. You can still tell EMF 5 on the board if you're a 5-head. Why did this work? Let me explain. EMF, how the new EMF chart works is... Thank you, by the way, Sassy Bubbles TV, for the 1,000 biddies. So the new EMF chart will give you, at maximum value, 3. 3 on the board, which, if you are familiar with how this board works, 3 on this board means it's an EMF of 4. Why is it EMF of 4? Because the default value is 1, and it increases by 3, which makes it 4. However, it used to be the case that you could read, if you had a spike of 4 on this board, that would mean the EMF went up from 1 to 5, which means you could just tell 5 off of the board. However, now, you can't do that anymore, because EMF 5s and EMF 4s are the same value on the board. EMF 2, EMF 3 on this thing will give you 2 spike on the board. EMF 2 on your EMF will give you a 1 spike on the board, and EMF 1 on this thing just means that it's on, which means that it will give nothing on the board. So, what you can do, which is what I did right there, the door was touched. Now, if you know this game, a door touch can give a maximum a 2 EMF. An EMF value of 2. That's just how doors work. If it is an item throw, it will give you 3 EMF. Or, if it is an EMF ghost, instead of giving it you the value that it will give you, like usually, it can give you EMF 5 on any interaction, even on a door touch, which means that if it touches the door, I don't have the EMF tool, and I go to the board, if I see an EMF spike of 1 on the board, that means it was the normal value, a normal EMF of 1. However, if you see an EMF of 3 on the board, that is impossible. That means it's either an EMF 4 or an EMF 5. However, EMF 4 is an impossible value for a door touch. So, if you go back to the truck and you see an EMF 3 or an EMF 4 on the board, that means it's no longer ambiguous, which it is. It's no longer either a 4 or a 5. No, it's always a 5, because an EMF 4 on a door touch is impossible. So, if you, in that scenario, see a 3 on the board, you know it's gotta be an EMF 5. Because it's not ambiguous anymore, because you can rule out the fact that it's a 4. So, you can still read it off of the board if you know exactly how the game works, which I think is genius. I think this is how it should work. Because no longer do you have, like, brainless EMF, where you can just read the board, oh, I see a 4, done. You have to actually pay attention, you have to hear what is the ghost doing, what did the ghost do, what EMF values do I expect to see for that, what the ghost did. Like, if it throws an item, I expect to see a 2 spike on the board. If I see more than a 2 spike, that must mean it's EMF 5. If I see on a door touch or a light switch, if I see an EMF 3, if I see a 3 activity spike increase, it's really confusing. I keep kind of like interchangeably using activity and EMF, whereas activity on the board is basically +1 is the EMF value, because like EMF 1 means nothing. EMF 1 is just the tools on. So in this scenario, if this was a door touch, that means that it must be EMF 5, because a door touch can never give you EMF 4. Because basically all they did is EMF 4 and 5 is just the same value on the chart. But because the game has certain rules, you can still rule out it being EMF 4, therefore it being EMF 5. Sorry, I just can't explain it better. I hope this was clear. So you can still use it as it stands right now, which I think is genius. I hope this won't change. I mean, if it changes, then so be it. If DK really wants you to be unable to tell the EMF off of the board, I think this is cool. I think this is advanced gameplay. These are the tricks that make games like this so fucking awesome. That you can drop a voodoo doll at the door that has just been touched, take a photo of the door. If there's fingerprints, that has priority over the voodoo doll, so you get fingerprints, but if there's no fingerprints, you'll get interaction without wasting a photo. Stuff like that. It's just so cool and advanced. That makes this game, like, infinitely replayable for me. That you can just, like, it's like a puzzle game. It's just a genius puzzle game. So I hope that it stays like this. I can't promise that. But I think that's a good showcase of the new EMF. This is on patch. Let me just quickly read out the patch in case it's going to be changed by the time we upload it. It is on patch 0.26.4.2, where the fourth point was fix an issue with the activity monitor where you could still read EMF 5 off of it. Now, I think they did do that. They did remove EMF 5. Like, this used to be, I don't know what this is. This is probably two events at the same time. This, if you saw something like this before, you could just tell EMF 5 immediately. Now you can no longer do that, and you actually have to, like, know what the ghost is doing, be smart about it, and I think that's awesome. But let's finish the quest anyway. That was just my explanation at the start here of the EMF. Let's continue. So we have EMF 5, basically. That is what all that explanation ended up being for. I hope that was clear. If it wasn't, please rewind the video and listen to my explanation again. It is just quite difficult to explain. It is a little bit just like it's just a hard thing, but it will make sense. Like it makes sense, but it's just hard English because it's a hard thing to explain in the first place. Like sometimes things are just hard to explain, and there's not much you can do about it. I'm gonna turn on the breaker. But yeah, I love this game. I really hope it stays this way. I think this is the perfect balance. This makes it for, like, players like myself that really like to take the, like, push the game to its limits with very limited amount of tools and everything. It still makes it possible for them. Like, if I do a no-tool run, I, by definition, will always have freezing and EMF. And I think that makes, like, a lot of challenges possible, whereas if you only have freezing and no longer EMF, that makes so many challenge runs where you have limited equipment just completely, utterly impossible. So, I need to turn off the light. So I hope they keep it this way. That is just my, I mean, by putting attention to it, it might change. I don't know. Regardless of what happens, I think DK has the best. He wants the best for the game, obviously, so whatever he decides, I will lay myself down at his decisions. But I do feel like this is a good, like a perfect balance. So I hope it's gonna stay this way. Anyway, do we have orbs? We don't have freezing. We have EMF 5, no fingies most likely. I was expecting orbs, but I guess there's none. Let's just bring the spirit box over there. It's probably going to be spirit box, so what does that mean? That means it's a Jin or an Oni, which means it's writing or Orbeez after all, so let's bring another cam as well and look at a different angle. So yeah. Really cool. This is such cool. This is actually much better than it was. Because the, like the really early EMF, you could just read it off the board easily. Then they changed it so that it was an estimation, which you could still read it off the board easily. It was just a very squiggly line and very confusing. Or like, it looked very ugly. Now they made it look clean, and it is no longer easy. However, it's still possible. Perfect balance. Good stuff. Let's keep it this way. Let's do it. Where's my freaking flashlight? There. Wait, that's not a flashlight. Well, how old are you? Where are you? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Wait, it's not this? How old are you? Where are you? Are you friendly? Is it freezing here or something? How old are you? Drakai, thank you for the 2 gifted subs, by the way. How old are you? Where are you? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Are you friendly? It's not this? What? I was totally expecting it to be that. Is it even here? Where's my flashlight? Where did I drop this? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Let's look at orbs again, I guess. Interesting. Alright, let's... Did it roam? It might have. It might have been in... It might be in a different room. However, it's doing a lot of stuff here, so... Oh, okay, there are orbs. Yeah, I was expecting orbs, but we just had a wrong angle. So it's a Jinn or a Shade, which means it's probably a Shade, which means it's probably just delayed writing. So we'll expect writing. Let's focus on the objectives now. It's Nancy, by the way. I don't know what these 4 spikes are. I'm kind of confused by this. I hope my explanation checks out. I don't know why there's so many 4 spikes still, because that shouldn't be happening. It feels like it broke or something. Like it broke and it's now just giving us EMF on the board. I feel like 4 spikes should be prevented, and 4 spikes should just be 3 spikes, because that would mean you can't read it off of the board. You have to be smart about it, but it still works if you really, really know what you're doing, and I think that's a really fun thing to have in the game. It's probably gonna write in the book. I know I have no lighter, I'm just bringing some stuff over. Is it? No, it's not easier to get 40. It's about, even if you do a perfect game, it's only about, it's very, very rare to get the 40. Do we have writing? I should not throw all my salt here immediately because I don't know if it's actually here. Let's see, do we have writing? Oh, we might have it. Let's see! No, and it did throw the book, so that is very suspicious. Does that mean it's actually not here? Let's see. Let's just, oh. That's over there. How old are you? Where are you? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Are you friendly? How old are you? I guess it must... I guess it is a... Because it's definitely not... Want to see that EMF 5? Boof. So again, I need to get some items anyway. Might as well show you it again. If we go back now, if you know the values for EMF, an item throw can give you at max a 3 EMF reading, which means a 2 activity spike on the board. However, right here we'll see a 3 or a 4 on the board. Look at that one. That's a 3, which is impossible because an EMF, an item throw cannot give you an EMF 4. So it must be EMF 5. So this is how you can tell. Now again, it is a little bit confusing, and I know there's a lot of stuff. KJ, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, and Bakas, thank you for the tier 2 months resub. But yeah. This is so good. I'm so happy with this. Such a good change. Awesome stuff. Alright, we need to piss this guy off, and we need to find the bone. Let's grab this. Might as well grab some salt. Yeah, it might have been something, but I don't think the ghost really manifests if you're not in the room, so that's the thing. Alright, is there gonna be just... Okay, it threw the board again, booked again. Why is there no writing? Are you really not a shade? How is there no... What? I'm confused by this. Let's do this much. Is it cool? Oh, wow, dude, what? Okay, dude. Alright, yeah, we knew that, but If the ghost throws the book and it still doesn't write in it, like, you can usually say it's not writing, but I guess in this case we got really unlucky. But that's fine. We still got it in the end. This is a shade, which are actually pretty active if you're playing solo, which is nice. We have 2 cams here, right? We have this cam and one by the door, or no, one over here. Can you give me a sign? Can you show yourself? Can you manifest yourself? Nancy Smith. Nancy, I will look for the bone while you're being over there. Where's the bone? So the best we can do, because it's a shade, is interaction photos, so we're just gonna take any interaction photo we can, which is also the voodoo dolls. Hey, eyes. Give me the bone, do it. Also, the board would be nice. You can have a bone below this, by the way. But you can still see it because your cursor light. Grandma? Sneaky? Okay, I'll take it. Where is the bone? Give it to me. It is a grandma. I haven't seen that ghost model in a long time. It actually is one of the ones I get quite often. Where's the bone? Is it upstairs? I guess it must be. I think I saw the bone. I don't think I saw it. If I really don't find it, we'll check again. Come on, dude. I think Grafton is pretty underrated as a map. Okay, there we go. I think the fact that it has no safe spots is so unique that it makes me kind of sad that it's generally seen as one of the worst maps in the game. Alright, I guess there's no board. That's fine. No photo of the board, but we already got the ghost photo, which means we can do the feet trick. Which, since the new patch, you can get footprints photos very reliably, which is very nice for getting, like, a clean, good run. Not the perfect run, because for the perfect run you need fingerprints, but in this case it's a shade, so how are we gonna get fingerprints? We can't. Can you give me a... You, little spooky guy. Can you give me a sign? Can you show yourself? What did we already do? Did we take this? We did not take this one yet. Can you show yourself? It stepped in that salt. Can you give me feet, please? Give me a sign. Is it over here? Oh boy! Woo! Oh baby. Looping time. I really like Grafton for its loops, but this will put it through the test. Here we go. I'm gonna take another loop this time. I'm gonna do this one. The lag, please! Oh god! Woo! She turned on the light behind me. Okay. Woo! You're a little spicy one, aren't you? How's that? You look at me! Look me in the eyes! Grandma? Alright. Give me salt footsteps, please. Do it. Give it to me. I need feet, so I can take photos. This should be an interaction? Yep. Thank you for that. Ooh, hello there. Thank you for the dono. Thank you guys so much. Webneco. Ooh. Wow, that's a powerful one. I'm gonna take. So you take a photo of. Oh my god, not the dirty water. Oh! Woo! This is spicy. I did not want the dirty water at all. I didn't even realize there was dirty water, honestly. I'm a dummy. Dirty water is one of the worst photos you can take. It threw something here, so I'm going. Are you there? Wait. Oh, there. Okay, good. What the fuck, man? Did I get that? I got the ghost! I didn't even try! You suck. Okay, this turned from being an absolute 5-head to being an absolute stupid head. I'm sorry. I promise I'm good at this game. Just not today. Stupid! I wanted to get the interaction, man. Don't kill me now. You're still after me? Stop it. Okay, I'm actually gonna leave. So the only photo you can't take multiples of is the ghost photo. Sadly, we got that, because as soon as I wanted to take the photo of the interaction on this table, Grandma was like, peekaboo. So that's unfortunate. And also this one. But that's okay. So we got, oh wait, oh yeah, we got the bone and the ghost. Then you want the board if possible. And then fingerprints if you can, but there was no fingerprints ghost, so the best we could do is interactions. We got one dirty water, sadly. This won't be it. This will be like a 30 if we get lucky, hopefully. But yeah, this was, I hope you learned something from this run, from, how to read EMF 5. I think this is, let me know what you think about this. I think this is a perfect balance. You can no longer brainlessly, I think there's still some EMF 5 spikes on the board that they should remove. Like, I think if it is simply that you have to know which interaction caused the EMF spike, or caused the activity spike, to know what is possible and what not, I think that's perfect. But let me know what you think. I think this is a very nice balance to make it so that only advanced players can read EMF 5 off the board, which could be you if you watched this video and understood what I meant to say. I hope it was clear. Anyway, let's get out. Oh, let's go. Let's get our payday. No, it wouldn't be easier to remove the numbers. You could still just see it. But there you go. That is 30. That is a 250 game. Pretty clean. 40 is the max, but there's only about a 1%, even if you play perfectly, that you get 40. So yeah, that's 35 is what you should be shooting for, which if you fill the entire book with interactions, the ghost, the board, the bone, and interactions, you can definitely get 35, like, 50% of the time. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed that. If you're not subscribed, please do so if you want to see more. Like, what I like to do is play the game, and then explain what I'm thinking in the meantime. What are my thoughts doing? Why do I think certain ways? Why do I play the way I play? I really like to analyze games, and this one is just so perfect for it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely gamers that are here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/insym every single day at 7 p.m. Central European Time. That is where we are. Look at that. Level 2400. How many hours do I have? 544. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye-bye.